Alright, we got our cue to pop for the World of Darkness raid. Cutscene happens as we enter. It's part of the Crystal Tower series. It's the final raid in the Crystal Tower series. We zoom in on basically Dalamud, that kind of red, cloudy moon in the sky. And then we see just... I don't know how to describe these things. There's like a Parthenon kind of building that's all dark and black with some purple outlays and a lot of stairs. And then us. We are... And the sky is all dark, some clouds, some kind of aurora borealis kind of things. I don't know why that thing just popped up, but that was fun. And we are a healer. I'll talk about the mechanics as we go. I'll keep this up just in case, block out chat here. We got some chimeras we're fighting here first. Some DPS taking damage for whatever reason. Nope. They have a wide cone attack, not very long, but a wide one. And we might as well just pop a group heal over time. It's always fun, always nice, always helpful. Ooh, this healer's taking some damage. Why are you taking damage, Mr. White Mage friend? And then after all the chimeras are down, we have a two-headed dragon and some humanoid kind of looking things. Get a regen on our tank. Pop into kind of the middle of the group to do... Oop, don't want to be in front of that. Try to never stand in front of a dragon. Or basically anything is good. It has a tail swipe mechanic too behind it. But yeah. Not too bad. And then we all run on up some stairs. Up some more stairs. And then up a few more stairs. And we have a giant floating flying eye. A big old Ahriman boss. The trick to this, one thing. Do not stand in front of him unless you're the tank. Ever. Apparently his main attack is a cone. Okay. And then he'll light up the entire floor. Half it will be red, half of it will be blue. The one that you stand in is the one you do not want to stand in the next time it happens. But anyway, going back to his main attack is a column. What the hell? Okay, this is different than the video I just watched. His main attack is a column. So it's a very wide column. You just do not want to stand in front of it if you're not the tank. And then another mechanic he has is this rotating hand, points at 1/4 of the circular floor. Just keeps going round and around. And it will stop when these hourglasses, there are 4 hourglasses that have popped. It'll stop when the last one is killed. So you want to make sure to you kind of want to make sure to watch the hourglass's health pool. Maybe stay kind of toward the center. Alright, there we go. And do not stand in that quarter section of the floor. Yep. Or you will die instantly. We'll raise these guys who did not know the mechanic. And some ads okay, I don't want to stand in red. Don't want to stand in red. Shoot. Ooh, just barely made it. Barely made it. Nope, I died. Okay, cool. I guess I didn't make it to the other side? Or maybe the ads weren't killed fast enough? That could be it. And enough people died, I believe we're going to be redoing this boss. We'll see. They might be able to complete it. But anyway, while we're talking about that, you want to make sure that you make sure you always kill ads. Make sure you do not stand in front of the boss if you're not the tank. Make sure that if you're on the red half of the room the first time, you're on the blue half the next time, and just keep bouncing back and forth between those as they pop. Hey, they're still going. Boss is at, I don't see a percentage anymore, but my best guess is 33-ish, 30-ish. But they're still going. Kill the ads. There are these blue circles that pop on the ground, and I believe... Oh, there's a Doom mechanic. That's what it is. I probably died to that. So the Doom mechanic is a vision one. So when he does his Doom move, you want to look away. And I thought that I was, because as I was running away to get into the blue side, I wasn't looking at him, so I'm not sure how that, what went down there. But maybe I didn't get to the blue side in time? But yeah, he's back to the hourglass phase with the quarter sections lit up, and then, you know, once that last hourglass is down, that's where he's going to be that's where the finger is going to point to end it, and you don't want to get out of there or you die instantly. Looks like some people didn't know that again, and we got a bunch more instant deaths. We have some Ahriman ads that have popped. You just want to kill those. There's a flame line mechanic that I'm not entirely sure of. I know there's a fight in this dungeon, raid, whatever it's called, where there will be a phoenix, like a flaming bird kind of thing that'll pop up, and it'll target one party member or alliance member. And that alliance member is supposed to run through as many other players as they can, so that they're not the only ones getting this like stacking debuff that does damage over time on them. It's actually one thing where you do want to run through people. And there's that Doom, so he has this like eye that kind of pops up in the middle of him, and you want to turn away from him or you get doomed. We have at least one player that is doomed, one of our healers. They're gonna die. So that's what those blue glowing circles are for. You can run through those if you do get doomed. And he's at 0.8, 0.5. He's dead. Well, good job, guys. Good job, everybody. I wish we had like a mass raise, but we don't. It is nice to have a mass raise. A lot of games that I've played have those, and it's nice to have them. Maybe not a lot. Maybe just WoW. But that's the mechanics of that boss in a nutshell. I am not sure what I died to. It could have been Doom when I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking. Apparently I was looking. Or could have not got to the blue side fast enough. I don't know. I thought that I got to the blue side fast enough, so it probably could have been Doom. And I just wasn't paying enough attention. You know, when you're watching health bars, it is kind of hard to be looking at the boss. I'm not saying that's my fault. I'm annoyed that I died knowing that mechanic, but it happened. So it is what it is. This is I believe this is like a mini boss. It's Queen Scylla. It's like another kind of Hydra. Has a staff. It's holding the staff with a hand, so it's a Hydra with hands. Alright, and then they'll summon these forbidden gates on the sides of the room, and you want to kill the gates fast so they don't spawn ads. When the Hydra is down, another boss appears, Zandy's clone. There's some more gates on the outside edges. You want to once again kill them so that ads don't spawn from them. Nobody's killing the ones on this side except for one person. I think they might spawn ads. We'll see. Oh no, we got him. Cool. Oh, this one. Oh, cool. Yep, spawn an ad. Just one guy. He's small. He won't be a problem. Yeah. And now we have an actual giant Hydra, a 5-headed dragon. He's big. He's a big boy. You want to face him, you want to tank him to the edge of the circle so that the rest of the group has the most space to work with. And again, if you're not a tank, you don't stand in front of him. What are the mechanics here? There's a tail swipe, I believe that's going to be something to look out for. The tank's only real job is to get out of the cone, or it increases the damage it decreases the healing he receives, or they receive. Okay, here's the fire thingy. I want to run through as many. Oh, actually, I ran through one person. They want to run through another person, and so on and so forth. Okay. Oh shit, standing. Oh god, dang it. And there's another mechanic where you want to group up to share the damage, basically. And I missed that one because I was kind of paying attention to the fire guy. There are some pillars of light and such, which I'm not familiar with, so I don't know what's going to happen here. I think we have to kill the heads. That's what it is. So we're AoEing down the heads. If too many of them are left up at the end of this cast time, it's massive damage. And then there's these circular AoEs you just gotta get out of. Oh, I'm frozen. Because they freeze you. I didn't even see that anything was popping up from them. I thought that they were one and done. It's great. Alive, so whatever. Still, I hate looking stupid. Like, but you don't know what the mechanic. Even watching the video, that was one of the mechanics I forgot about. There's these orbs that have popped up. I think we just want to kill them. They're called prominence. Just balls of light, basically. And there's some slime that is spawning because nobody stood in the poison. That's another mechanic. There's kind of this poison spot that spawns. And somebody wants to stand in it to prevent the poison from spawning. So these white circles are bad. Stay out of them, and then also stay away from them afterwards because they do the frozen thingy. However, there's going to be another poison spot probably pretty soon here. With the way the raid markers, or not raid but like the health bars kind of are set up for the normal UI for raiding, you can't tell if you have a hot on non-raid members, or sorry, non-party members. So I could spread around region, but I would never know who does and doesn't have it. Just gotta, I guess, waste MP doing it again. Anyway, that's that boss. Not too difficult at all, really. I am in Group C, so when we reach the Cerberus boss, I will be on chains. The only part, you do almost nothing in the chains group until long after, basically, we got the Atomos parts here. Anyway, the Atomos parts is pretty straightforward. You stay on this top platform until somebody gets booted down, then somebody has to jump into this portal to jump down onto the layer. So this guy's targeted. I think he's gonna get booted here. No, he's gonna get eaten. He's gonna get sucked in and eaten. Ah, we all got devoured. I thought only one person got devoured and that was one targeted. Weird. So we can't jump up until somebody jumps down. There it is. And they'll summon ads here. Dang it. Wasn't close enough to not get knocked back. There's a knockback mechanic. Somebody's got to jump down or else we can't jump up. There we go. Yeah, I don't jump down yet. White hole. What does white hole do? Okay, that's a pushback, but it's targeted. Sort of. Alright. Ours is down. We're the last one to get ours down, apparently. No worries, though. And then you just do these hop pads over to the next area. That's that fight. You can get sucked in and then spit out. There's a cone you want to avoid if you haven't got sucked in. If you get knocked down, somebody has to jump down via like the little jump portal. But here's Cerberus. Group A is on ads. They kill the ads. Group B is on belly. They're supposed to coat themselves in gastric juice, which is this kind of swirling orb. So you stand in it to get that gastric juice. You'll get shrunk, and then you stand in this kind of purple puddle thing in order to get eaten. And then when you're inside, you kill the belly lining. The C group is on chains. So what we do is we rechain the Cerberus after he's loosed. Oh shoot, I'm not. He's got a tail swipe mechanic. Usually standing behind something is safe, but not always. He broke his chains, oh no. Is that something we do now then? I thought it was after the... I was pretty sure the chain part was after the belly part. I haven't seen the belly stuff come down yet. Nope. There's the gastric juice, okay. We'll see if Group A stands in it like they're supposed to. Oh gosh. He just killed a bunch of people that stood in it that shouldn't have. I'll res you. Wait, what's going on here? Ah! We got some ads. I've got a Cure 2 proc here. I can use in the tank. I don't know why this guy's dying. But you don't want to do chains until the boss is at like the kind of end of this like long cast where it kind of is recuperating from his stomach lining being freaking destroyed. Which is not yet. Can't tell if he's doing it. I think we want to... Oh, okay. He's slumped down in pain. Reawakening. So do not do chains yet. Oh, that's what the white thing is. You want to group up together if you're targeted with that white thing because it's a fear, but you don't get targeted with fear if you group up. If you're around other people, you won't be afraid, kind of thing, you know. But this part where he's down, not doing any damage, you don't want to do the chains too early because that's free. That's free damage time. Where are you? Did I already get you? Okay, I already got you. No, my swift cast wasn't used. Where? Okay. Well then, I missed whoever that was. Okay, I'm curing myself because they're dead. It's sad. But yeah, that's the long and short of this fight. I'm kind of surprised he's still alive, but we did the chains a bit earlier than we should have. Oh shit. And then he has these kind of laser lines on the ground you want to stay out of. I haven't seen new ads spawn yet. I don't know if that's gonna come. I'm just spot healing everybody. It's more fun that way. And he's down. It's not that hard of a fight. I think I've been stomach once. I've been chains way more than once. And I think ads maybe once. Again, you don't want to connect the chains really. And try not to until he's like at the end of his reawakening cast. And now we are in the swirling purple dark clouds, and in the middle these... Who disrupts the gloom? Ah, mortals from the realm of light. You have not stumbled here without purpose. And from this purpley dark cloud, I am the cloud of darkness. What I do not smother, I devour. What I cannot devour, I destroy. The covenant is everlasting. All mortals shall flood the... all mortals before the flood of darkness... Oh, dang it. Sorry. All mortals before the flood of darkness will sink into the void, I think? Something like that. There's this kind of big, feminine... kind of Medusa-like face. Oh, that's the middle of the thing. Oops, don't be in there. Cool. Yeah. Anyway, she just kind of is in one like side of this circular arena, and she'll have like this column attack that targets a really thick column in front of her, like that. And aside from that, not a lot going on. There will be some going on here. I'll make sure this tank's alive here. Oh yeah, and there's these comet mechanics where at least one person wants to stand in each of these kind of comets, or else the entire group takes like the raid-wide damage. Bad. Now there's a grid functionality where you want to kill these dark clouds. If you stand between them, apparently it slows them down. Between them and the boss, it slows them down. Ah. Oh, yeah, she's trying to suck in these dark clouds. There's a bigger dark cloud. They're called like dark storms. Not a whole lot of like, there's no tank damage coming in here, or any real damage other, you know, in reality. I'll suck up this one. Oh, you got this one? Okay. But yeah, if you stand near them, they do slow down immensely. It's kind of interesting. If you stand in front of them, I guess, is the mechanic. She's invulnerable. Oh, wait, no, she's not. No, I thought she was invulnerable during this phase. Okay. There's a phase she's invulnerable on, and I guess it's not this one. Yeah, she's taking damage. Any more clouds? 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 Radiant Darkness Take You All is, I believe, just an AoE attack on everybody. Yep. Here's what it is. I'll pop in the middle here, do an AoE heal. Okay, if you're B, you stand in B. If you like, you kind of try to split into these three octagonal are they septagons? They're 7-sided. Holy crap. Anyway, you cannot damage anything if you're outside, and then she has that middle column attack that does massive damage. And she kind of teleported to a different section, but there's no real damage going out aside from that. Oh, this tank's taking damage. Wow. Uh-oh, I think I'm in that. Oh, she's dead anyway. Alright. Good game. That is the World of Darkness. She is clutching her throat and chest as she's dying. Just this giant, like, Medusa-like head and body. And now the skies look clear. Just a nice, starry, cloudy day. Cloudy night, sorry. And everybody's happy and celebrating. The World of Darkness is complete. Treasure Coffer C has a bunch of stuff to loot. Or not, as it were. Ooh, the Buff of Darkness, yeah. Always roll need on minions if you want them. At least I follow World of Warcraft rules there, because you never know when somebody's gonna roll need. If everybody like agrees to roll greed and one person rolls need, they get it. So I did not. Oh, I got the Buff of Darkness. Cool. So we got a new minion. I got a new song. Oh, I can't learn it apparently. Anyway, that's World of Darkness. Thank you for joining. Ta-ta.